Ooh, we back. Up to no goody. In the same hoodie. Trust not a Don Dada. And today we're gonna do a little reaction video. I just have some random stuff picked out. Just some different things to look at. And I don't know if y'all gonna hear my nephew in the background, little bro, a little wild and out. But without further ado, today we're gonna be checking out this Kevin Samuels video. So, let's see what we got in store. Say what's wrong or right. It's not hard to fool me. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yeah.
Do you want to be married one day?
Of course.
He started out talking about being married and some more shit.
I want to get married because it's not more so of the marriage, like the certificate, it's more so of the union. Like, I want another man to want to spend the rest of his life with me, just like I want to spend the rest of his life with him. So it's more so like the union. Because marriage, I feel like, legally, like with all the certificates and, going back and forth with, like, sharing assets and things, but it's like the union of it and just love itself and being with somebody for the rest of your life, confessing your vows to God and raising a family. Like, that's like the vibe.
Hey, that's the vibe.
DMV, Maryland.
Hold on. First off, I fuck with her energy. I like the mindset, honestly. And I don't think all of that is impossible, If you was really listening and paying attention to what she was saying. I can bring it back for a second.
Raising a family the rest of your life, confessing your vows to God and raising a family. Like, that's like the vibe.
What part of the country do you live in?
DMV, Maryland.
See, one thing that shocks me about
Let's see what he got to say.
Is we are so rebellious as a culture. We rebel against conformity. It's like we like vibes more than structure.
What do you mean, like, so going to structure? What do you mean structure?
Everything that you said it's not about the legality, all the.
But do you think the government kind of put that in place to kind of like it's just like it's marriage about the
you asked me a question and you started answering.
You talk.
Well, I mean, were your mother and father married?
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
I mean, before I've been born, so I'm gonna say like 29 years. Like.
Were your friends of their parents married?
Some of them are. It's like a
No, it's not. What percentage of your friends, mother and father, are married and are still married?
I honestly want to say half and half. Like, honestly, like I want to say I have my friends who grew up mom and dad both in the home.
Are they black?
Yeah, I mean most of my friends are black or like mixed race.
What's the marital rate in the black community?
The marriage rate in the black community now, and I remember watching like the second.
30%. 30%. So I don't understand for 26
I'm
years
lucky
old.
getting educated.
Honestly, why you're coming into this with this whole what the government did and why they did? Why is that even in your mindset at such a young age?
It's more so like, okay, with marriage, it's just like say we were to get married and say we were to get divorced. It's just all the stuff that comes with it. Like,
so I want you guys to understand. Any decision made in fear, stress, then like understand what she means. She went all the way to if I'm the 1 in 4 black women to get married, and then if I'm one of the 80% of women who file divorce. Why are you going all the way to the end in the horror? Why? At 26 years old, why are you jumping all the way to divorce? Please explain.
And honestly,
So she's
that's
26.
really depressing. I mean, of course, it's not something that I want. I don't want to get divorced, but it's also.
Well, that's what you talk about. I mean, when you came in talking. So if your mother and father are married almost 30 years, and half your friends come from nuclear families, why do you come in talking like a woman who's seen the worst parts of stuff and worried about the government and structure and divorce?
You sound like somebody.
But where'd you
And
get
you're
this shit?
right, like that.
Where'd you get this message? Where'd you get this garbage?
He gonna say, where did you get this garbage? I think that's what he said. Honestly, I kind of want to get married, but I really don't want to get divorced. And I don't think that, like, I'm not 26, I'm 20. So I guess the difference between how she see the world and how I might see the world, and the fact that I'm a male and she a female, is completely different. But still, in the fact that, you know, marriage and the values that they supposed to hold in this modern day and age, you know, who really trying to get married? I feel like not a whole lot of people really want to be on that tip. And I mean, I guess that's cool, but if that's what you want, then you gotta, I don't know, do what it takes to maintain that and to get that. But like, for real, like everybody just want a quick fix. Like, I don't think that's the real end goal. Even just like, why do we get into relationships? I think if it's just a pastime, or if you're working towards something in the long run, like, you can fuck around all you want, but you don't gotta be in a relationship if that's all you trying to do. Unless y'all got that understanding. I don't know, it's all about communication.
I think I was watching, you know, Vlad and on Vlad interview, and I think Nick Cannon, I've discussed it before, but Nick Cannon was basically saying about, I forgot what he told me, but basically how the government, like, just keeps track with your, like, just keeps up with your money, like,
This nigga. Nick Cannon need to shut the fuck up.
but if you think about
That
it,
nigga flipped the shit off.
Because you're listening to a guy who's a multi-millionaire and wears a turban. And I'm saying this because you cannot talk about what a celebrity and a creative does. That's one of the major flaws in our community. We're the only people who let the celebrities, athletes, and entertainers speak for us, where other groups of people let the business people and the academics and the politicians speak. Why are you going to let people speak to you who perform for a living and who don't live a normal life? And then you're going to listen to what Nick Cannon...
Stop looking up to
How many
celebrities.
women are pregnant with Nick Cannon's child right now?
a whole lot.
So you're going to listen to this man instead of your father, who gave you a stable upbringing. And you're going to listen to Vlad TV.
But listen, Cam,
How many baby mamas do you need?
What I'm trying to understand is, you say you want to be married one day,
correct.
but your mind, the field of your mind, is where a man has to plant his seed, and your field is contaminated.
You think so? Okay, because listen, it's like one of the things where it's like, understood, we did kind of start off on the wrong foot, where it's like my mind did kind of think. My friend just texted me like, I love this man.
Turn off the comments, please, man. You can't do
No,
that.
my friend texted me.
Okay, but what I need you to do,
Oh.
I need you to focus. I'm running the show, and you're all over the place, and I'm trying to have a conversation that's going to help people. You're looking at comments and everything else. Let's just have the conversation.
Okay, I respect that.
Go ahead. So, at 26, life should be
You see how he had to reel
full
it back
of
in?
optimism and possibility, not this garbage you're talking about. Where did this come
But
from?
to be honest, okay,
That's some other shit I wanted to talk about too, but I'm gonna leave it be.
the objective is to continue to build my business. I'm a
Oh, fuck.
person
Oh,
where-
fuck. Oh,
No,
fuck.
you can
Here we go.
downplay
Get
it.
all this shit. Oh, my
That's what
God.
you can
No,
downplay it.
no,
Like, let's be
no,
real.
no.
When do
We
you
not,
start?
do not over talking. I don't care about a 26-year-old's business. Here's the problem. So many of our women feel like they gotta go get all the pieces of your life together, and then you think you can come fit marriage in. Why do non-black women everybody can seem to go do all the stuff y'all talking about doing and still be married and have families? Y'all feel like marriage and family is something to do after you got your business together.
When is really the right time for marriage?
20, 22 years old.
22. Push out like have a kid at 22 when I'm a baby myself. Don't you think
Not a
22 is a baby?
goddamn baby.
But
You're a
was you
grown
talking
adult.
to a 22-year-old though? You would think she's a baby.
Don't try this shit with me. Now see, we're about to go off the rails. You don't answer a question with a question. Are you here to get enlightened? Because you seem like because
Hey,
here's
she
what I'm
making
hearing.
me laugh.
Did you acknowledge?
Yeah, I mean no. I mean
Okay,
I
what's your business?
well I saw Virgin Air Stations, NC Central.
Thank you. So when we talk to so many of our women, what are their businesses? Some form of hair, lashes, some sort of multi-level marketing or real estate. It's not a business.
But what's wrong with that, Kevin? I'm asking because I want to be enlightened.
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
What's wrong with it is what is life about?
Being happy and creating memories.
Life is about people.
Listen to this last
So
part.
go into it.
When the coronavirus hit in 2020, where were you living?
With my mommy and daddy.
With your mommy and daddy, right? As a 26-year-old woman with your mommy and daddy, the family and the unit they built. What's wrong with what you're talking about is so many women who share your reflection will end their. Please hold the phone still. So many women who share your reflection were stuck in their houses or apartments by themselves with nothing except these so-called jobs and so-called businesses.
Sure.
Man, what about building a lash business keeps you from being in a healthy, committed relationship, building a family?
But also, Kevin, you have to remember.
What keeps you? What about building a lash business keeps you from being in a healthy, functioning, committed relationship, building a family? What keeps you from doing it?
That's the thing, Kevin. Absolutely nothing. But it takes two to tango. So I'm ready and I'm ready to commit.
You're not ready to commit.
What makes you say that?
Man, I'm talking to a teenager right now. No offense, but I'm talking to you because at 26 years old, you're bouncing all over the place. But when I asked you when times got tough, you said mommy and daddy. That's not what a 26-year-old adult says.
Well, I am living with my parents.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But listen, can I?
No, I don't know. No. You need to listen.
All right. I feel like it's going in circles at this point because there's a lot of things that he's saying that she just not getting, and I feel like she kind of is acting childish to a degree. But I wanted to actually, because he said something. He said like he was talking about her starting a lash business, and what about that was stopping her from like starting a family or whatever. And I just thought about it because I was always like, I don't know, I want to have kids and shit one day too, but like I'm always thinking I don't want to do this first, or I want to do that first, and I don't know if there's ever really a right time to be ready. But first off, before you have a kid, you need to grow up.